Hey, how's it going, everybody? Bert Bryan here, and welcome to another entry into my fiery diary where I take you inside of my life and we get all personal and stuff and talk about, crap that's happening in my life, what's going on with the future of the channel, and all that good stuff. Got some good stuff and bad stuff to talk about today. First thing I want to talk about, I guess we might as well go ahead and get the bad out of the way. My house on Friday night got broken into. It was robbed. I was gone for 24 hours. I left Friday about 5:30 in the evening, and I came home after, went to a buddy's birthday party and had a great time. On my way back, I stopped at my brother's house on Saturday, so I didn't get home till late, but it was, just over 24 hours or so. And I walk in and I knew something wasn't right. A plant in my front yard was knocked over. My bedroom light was on. Started thinking, maybe the landlord had come by. I had no idea. So I walked up to the door cautiously, and when I went to put my key in the deadbolt, I turned the handle and realized the door was unlocked. So that's when I pulled out the little knife I had in my pocket, and I walked in the door and saw that my back door was wide open with the deadbolt still sticking out. So somebody had came. And there was a piece of wood knocked off the bottom, so somebody came and kicked my door open. And somehow none of the neighbors heard anything, which sucks. I mean, I wish somebody could have seen somebody, but they came in, they took all kinds of stuff. They took one of my cameras. Thankfully, I still have another one that I can use for these videos for now. I do want to get a new one, a nicer one. They went through my bedroom, dumped all the drawers out of my dresser, searched through everything, really feel violated. It's a horrible experience when you see somebody's been rifling through all your stuff. They took about almost $700 that I had hidden away for bills that I had come up. I tried to pay everything in advance, my rent and all that for the college semester, and I just had that money set aside so I wouldn't touch it, and it was just going to, pay for the bills as they came in. So they took that, took some of my grandma's jewelry, they took my freaking guitar, so I don't have anything to jam on. That really sucks. They took a few other things. Oh, my laptop, they stole that, so that sucks. That had a lot of school projects on it, a lot of school work, a lot of personal information was on there that it's gone now. All I can hope is they try to pawn it because the cops have the serial number. Hopefully they'll get busted that way. And I'm just checking Craigslist every day, hoping to see something come up. They also got some other stuff of mine that I'm not going to go into, but it was close to $2,000 or $2,500 worth of stuff they took, and that's, that's pretty much bullshit if you ask me. Sorry about the language, but So yeah, I mean that really kind of bums me out. People suck sometimes. The crazy thing is I have a pistol that sits next to my bed. It's always right there on my nightstand. Should somebody come in, I reach over and we'll grab it and shoot them. When I got home, my gun was actually lying on my bed, and I just didn't think to take it with me to Keystone. I'll tell you this now, though. Now that I am here in Florida, I've been thinking about it for a long time, but I'm damn sure going to be getting my concealed carry permit, and I'll have my pistol on me 24 hours a day, and when I other than sleeping, obviously. But when I walked into that door, I really didn't even think about it or register to me at the time. Sorry, but all I had was this knife in my hand. And what if I had caught those people here in my house and they had my gun in their hand? Things could have been totally different. I might not be here today. So next time, I want to make sure that I actually have a firearm on me at all times when I'm out and about. Call me paranoid if you want, but we live in a really kind of screwed up time. The days of Andy Griffith and, the good sheriffs, the good cops, and, good people leaving your doors unlocked, none of that stuff is around anymore. And so it just really bums me out. It's just another thing. I mean, no other break-ins in the neighborhood, so it tells me somebody had to be watching me. But whatever. I'm thankful that I can still do this. They didn't get my gaming computer that I do all my video edits on, so thankfully I can still do all my edits. My TV's 60-inch, so there's no freaking way they're going to run off with that without somebody seeing them in a truck or something. But anyway, enough about all that bad crap. Right now I'm sipping on a beer from Bold City Brewery out of Jacksonville, Florida. This is their Indian Pale Ale. It's a Manatee Pale Ale. I actually just got done filming a beer review. It's been a long time since I did those, been kind of waiting on getting the new setup, getting the green screen and getting the lights and all that before I started doing anything else in that area. And I just want to say too, when it comes to doing beer reviews, I'm going to be doing probably some wine reviews and some alcohol, like hard liquor reviews, because honestly, all of that falls into the realm of the culinary world. And someone who's been a chef all my life, who deals with all this, another very important aspect of serving a proper meal is what are you going to drink with it. And especially if you're trying to impress a lady or your friends or anything like that, it's really good to have a great pair of your beverage with your meal. You know, like a lot of fancy restaurants and different things even have suggestions. They have grand sommeliers that come in, and, you know, and they decide what wines go best with shrimp and fish, you know, fish, seafood, in general, chicken, meat, you know, and at the same time there's some great beers like porters and stouts that you'll match up with desserts, like, you know, chocolate stouts, oatmeal, coffee stouts. All those things are great with a dessert. You know, so I'm going to be playing around with that, doing some stuff, doing some reviews for different breweries, especially local ones in Florida. I'm going to try to stick with the craft beers. I'm really not a fan of most commercial-made American beers that are, you know, your typical Budweiser, the watered-down stuff. I'm not a fan of it. I like hoppy beer. I like craft beers, unique stuff, things that aren't your average, everyday beer. And I actually have a couple of beers that are going to be coming to me soon. I'm looking forward to trying and reviewing for all of you as well. Let's see what else is going on. Still going to be doing another video here very soon. Still working on a challenge with my friend over at Death Toll's Corner. I'll have a link down in the description again so you guys can make sure, if you didn't see my last video, be sure to stop and check him out. He does some really funny stuff, like the Walking Talking episode cracks me up. All that, it's just so freaking funny. And then he's got you know, his reviews in general are really good. They're just from an honest, average Joe's kind of point of view, which is great. And he's just an all-around cool guy. So we're going to be doing some collaboration videos. We're still working on some ideas. It's going to be fun, challenging stuff back and forth. And I am really going to be trying to get a ticket because I would love to maybe take some time off from school, take a semester off. If I can get bills in order and all that. I'd like to fly out to California. I've got a friend out there that might be able to set me up with some work for a few months. And it would be neat to meet some of these people and maybe hang out with the crew over at Reckless Eating and stuff. Not sure, but anyway, a lot of fun stuff coming on. The channel is going to be trying to pick back up here. I just needed a few days to take some time, gather my thoughts, get the house cleaned up after the break-in. Top Sauce is going to start back up tomorrow, I believe, so that maybe I only have 3 videos left, so I might be able to end that on Sunday night. But anyway, I appreciate you listening to my ramblings here. I appreciate all of your support, everything you guys do, following me on Facebook and leaving me comments is really cool. I love hearing from you guys. I love being able to communicate. I try to be quick with my responses. But yeah, you know, if you see things that you like, things you don't like, please let me know. I do accept constructive criticism. But, I mean, unless you're just an asshole and you're just saying something to be rude. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, stay toasty, my friends.